It's hurricane season, and we talk about this all the time. You need to have a plan, and we're going to walk through some steps you need to take, but also learn about generators. I'd like to welcome to the show Jake Hurley. He's with Generator Supercenter of Jacksonville. Welcome to River City Live, and let's start out with the overall plan and items that you need. For most people, it's a review, but I think it's good to have these reviews because a lot of times we forget about it, and then all of a sudden you see a hurricane coming and we are behind the 8 ball and not prepared, right? So let's start off with our checklist of things that you need. So for starters, you need food and you need water. And what they say here is a guideline to have about 3 days worth of a supply. Is this something you practice all the time, or?
Being prepared is key. You want a minimum 3 days is what they suggest. I would think probably longer. I would go for the 5 to 8 days minimum. Food, water. You also want some batteries around the house, flashlights, radios, candles, anything to be prepared for an extended period of outage.
And that's a really good point too when it comes to a radio, because what happens when you lose power? Well, how are you communicating with that outside world and getting those warnings? Well, it ends up going old school to things like a radio. So that's important. Also a first aid kit. You should have those in your house anyway, but it's always nice to have that handy during a hurricane. Now, another step to all this is really being prepared and having that evacuation route, right? That is super important. And here on the news, we'll talk about it all the time of what zone that you're in. So obviously you have to know your zone, but then also know what your plan is, where you will go, and notify friends and family of your plans in case you get stranded someplace. So that's really important.
If it gets to that point where you decide to evacuate, you gotta decide early, don't decide late. If you fight the traffic with everybody else, you're gonna get stuck out there.
Absolutely.
There comes a time when first responders and stuff can't respond to everything. So you need to have a plan and decide quick and fast.
And before you leave, make sure that you secure your house, because who knows what will happen to it. So that's really important. And you want to bring all your outdoor furniture, you know, your garbage cans, all that stuff inside. So again, take care of your home before you leave. And speaking of your home, if you decide to hunker down and stay, having a generator could really make life a lot easier. And for the most part, there's two types, right? So one of them would be the portable type that I feel like a lot of people are familiar with. So they're usually gas powered. You know, there is a convenience with them, but at the same time, there's a little bit of risk involved if you're not doing it the right way.
Exactly. So the portables are the ones that people are most familiar with. The thing about the portables is people purchase them when they need them, and then once they're done, they sit for a while. So most people have one sitting in their garage. They probably haven't started it up in 6 to 8 months. Proper maintenance on them, you want to try to start them up once a week, but most people don't. So at a minimum, every month, 3 months, just to get it going, get the oil going through it.
Yeah, so if you do have one of those, obviously maintenance is key, and you want to check in with that system all year around to make sure that it's running right, because again, there could be some dangers. Again, there is a convenience there, but you just want to make sure it's right. Now, on the other side of it, there's another type, so that's the home standby generator. So what exactly is that? It seems like more of a permanent solution.
This is a permanent solution that we specialize in. We offer Generac. It's the #1 brand for home standby generators. It's a permanently installed unit. It works on either natural gas or liquid propane. So if you live in a natural gas community, you're a prime candidate for this product. Power goes out, 15 seconds later, generator's firing up, lights are back on, your air conditioner's kicking on. You're living life as normal. Convenient, affordable, and that's what we do. I'm a state certified electrical contractor for the state of Florida. Certified Generac technicians, all we hire and work with. We know the product in and out, and it's very convenient for
Yeah, it sounds like it. The other thing is pretty remarkable. So you're saying within 15 seconds, it automatically kicks on, and then the power supply would be that of gas. So if you're not in a place that delivers natural gas, it could be set up for that way, correct?
Natural gas, if you don't have access to natural gas, we use propane as the fuel source. So we have tanks that can range you from 1 week of runtime up to 5 to 8 weeks of runtime.
Wow.
Whatever's, fits the homeowner's needs or what they think might happen. we have a solution for that.
And then if people want to learn more, I would imagine if they come to the actual store, there's a consultant there that could actually walk them through, correct?
Absolutely. On 8081 Phillips Highway, we have a nice showroom with all of our generators in there. We have inventory, over 200 generators. We have more coming in. Acting quicker, sooner rather than later with the supply chain issues that everybody's experienced, we have the inventory in stock and we have some coming. If someone tried to order one now and didn't have the inventory, you're looking at 15 to 30 week lead times.
But right now you have them in stock, so that's great to hear. Also the website, generatorsupercenterofjacksonville.com. You could go there and learn more, and the numbers, 904-379-4189. So thanks again for all your time and information. I'll tell you, no matter how many times we talk about these tips to make sure that you and your family are safe with a hurricane, it's always good to have that reminder. So we appreciate it.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.